Hello my beautiful sunshines, it's Sunny Bunny here, and today we are going to be doing a makeup video. I don't know if I'm going to be doing, this is just basically stuff that I use in my everyday life to some stuff that I haven't used in a while, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Also, if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. So the first thing we're going to be doing is, it's the CoverGirl Exact Eyelights. This is the mascara I use every single day. And I actually had to go and buy this on eBay because, unfortunately, they discontinued this brand without anyone knowing. I went into like every drugstore, Walgreens, CVS, Wegmans, any drugstore that you can find. I went on Amazon. I found these on eBay. There were 3 left. So I bought all 3 of them. This one I just opened about 5 minutes ago. I haven't used it yet. So it comes in like a tube like this. It's called Black Sapphire, and basically what CoverGirl Exact Eyelights is, it brightens up your eyes. It's a mascara that brightens up your eyes. They had ones for hazel eyes, for green, for brown, and for blue eyes. Now, unfortunately, I have to use the one waterproof. They actually discontinued the whole entire line, so unfortunately, guys, if you use this type of mascara, you need to start looking for new mascara, because I don't know if they're going to have any more on eBay. I don't know if they're going to have any more on Amazon. I don't know. I mean, I went on like 16 different websites. I even went on CoverGirl's website itself, and it would not, I couldn't find it at all. So, that's one thing. The next thing I use, maybe sometimes once or twice a day, depending. I use this Mally. It's a Mally eyeshadow, and let me swatch it for you guys. I really love this color because it's a dark shimmer. Let me see if you guys can see it better on my finger. It's a dark shimmer, but you don't need a lot. It's in the color Dusk. It's not a very thin color, but it does, like, I mean, it takes a while for it to rub off, and this probably stays on maybe all day. So this is a really good one. I got this off of QVC, I think. The next thing I have, sorry if I'm going really fast with this video, it only lets me record so much because the memory gets filled up. I don't know why. The next thing I actually got is actually, if any of you out there use a beauty blender, if you ever had the Blotterazzi from Beauty Blender, this is it's a sponge like this, and you blot larger areas with wider side of the egg shape and smaller areas with a thinner side. Clean the beauty cleanser, use it dry for best results. This is basically if you put on all your makeup and you notice there's a little bit of oil or something on your, without taking your makeup off, you just dab it on your nose, wherever the oil is, and it won't take your makeup off. It'll just suck up the oil. I've used this a couple times. This one I've used about 6 or 7 times. I mean, look how clean it is. And you also get a spare. So you actually get 2 of them, and they come in this little egg-shaped thing, which is really cool. So, and the next thing I use is actually a primer. I use this every single day, and it's the Maybelline Master Primer. I use this one, it's the green one, for blur and redness control. I get very bad redness around my nose and right in the middle here, so I use this for that. And it stays on pretty much. I also use, for my setting spray, I use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. That stuff, let me tell you, if that stuff, like, all of a sudden did not work, I would question why, because I've bought 5 bottles so far of that stuff, and it works beautifully. Now, I only get the travel size, I don't get the big one, because I don't wear makeup every single day, so, but it works beautifully. If anybody is hesitant about getting it, get it. You will not regret it, trust me. It is expensive, but it works. The next thing I got is, I get a lot of Maybelline stuff because I hear Maybelline is a really, really good makeup company, and it is. It's the Instant Age Rewind. It's for under dark circles, so it's just a little spongy sponge, and all you have to do is just dab it under your eyes. You just rub it in, and you're good to go. Now, I usually use, you guessed it, my Beauty Blender. I actually don't use this one. This one I use for my face and everything like that. I actually have a different type of Beauty Blender. I have the little guys. Now, if you're wondering where to get these, like this one is perfect for under the eyes and stuff like that, you can get these at Sephora. They're pretty expensive, but my mom used to work at the company that made these and stuff like that, so we used to get for Christmas a bunch of different beauty blenders and stuff. So I think this retails at Sephora. I forget how much. I'll put the link down in the description below for this one. But it is expensive. I think it's like maybe like 16 bucks for that. They are expensive, but they do work. And I mean, you can use it. I mean, I get a good 8-9 months, almost a year worth out of that, so it's pretty good. The next thing I like is, I actually don't use this a lot, is the Kat Von D, the Lock It Concealer. It comes in, I love the design on this, Kat Von D, and it just comes in like a little thing like that. It actually comes in like a lip gloss thing. I use it, sometimes I actually use it for underneath my eyes if this guy isn't working. I'm in the color neutral, and what I really like about Sephora is if you don't know what color you are, you can go in there and they'll tell you. Like, they have like a color correction system, and they'll take different like spots on your face and they'll show you what color you are in every single brand that they have. It's not just like, okay, you're looking for this brand, it'll just show you that brand. It listed every single brand in every single one, and it'll show you what color you are. So it said that in the Kat Von D, the Lock It Concealer Cream, I was in the neutral, which they were right. I hate putting on different makeups and it's too much or it's too little or something like that. Sometimes I use, you can never have too much baby powder. Sorry if it's really, really bright in here that you guys can't see that. I just use the Johnston baby powder, just for like little, I always love the smell of baby powder. I don't know why, but I always use it for like different stuff, like underneath my neck and stuff like that. If I'm starting to get sweaty underneath my arms and stuff like that. If you want a good way to not get sweat marks on your bra, baby powder. If you put a brand new bra on and you put some baby powder either under your armpits after you put your stuff on or on the bra itself, it works, trust me. So the next thing I use is this, is this the new one? No, this is the old one. Where's the new one? Oh, I think it's in here. Yes, it's the Maybelline. See, told you, I get a lot of Maybelline. The Maybelline New York Unstoppable. It's the Maybelline New York Unstoppable in the color Espresso. Oops, just dropped something. But it is an eyeliner. It comes in like, now I just opened this, that's why it's such a sharp point. So you can see that it's at a sharp point. But I love this thing because it just has a click thing above. And I heard that if you use the eyeliner, if you use brown eyeliner, it lightens up your face so much better than black eyeliner, because black eyeliner kind of makes you look dead. So another thing that I use is this sculpting gel. This is for your eyebrows, and it's really, really, really good. I'm probably going to be doing like 2 or 3 more things. Another thing is, this is actually from Revlon. It's the Color Stay Combination / Oily in the color Buff, 150 Buff I'm in. So hopefully you guys can see that. And it just comes in like a little pump container, and this is my liquid foundation. It's 24-hour wear, and it is actually 24-hour wear. This is actually it's a Laura Geller again. I actually use Laura Geller for my powder, and I also have a couple blushes by her as well. This one is the Baked Radiance Face Powder in Rose. So I have 2 of those, and I have this, it comes usually like this with a cap, and it's a kabuki brush, and it's just so soft. It's just so soft. You can tell that I use it and stuff like that, but when you clean it, it's so soft even after multiple cleans. So that's really cool. And one last thing, actually 2 last things I want to show you guys is the 2 lip glosses that I usually wear. The first one, I forget I think it's from Wet n Wild. Yeah, I know, right? That's the stuff we used to wear when we were like 10, is this. So that's a nice little color. It's a bronzeberry color. I really like that. And the last one, oops, is that one, the one on top. Okay, so that is actually all of my makeup for right now. Hopefully you guys like this episode. If you did, give it a big like, give it a big thumbs up. And if there's anything else that you want to see in my collection, if you want me to do more, maybe do a full makeup to do an everyday look for you guys, let me know down in the comment sections below. And I will see you all later. Stay sunny, everybody.